Alright, so next up is the South Beach diet. And I've seen the South Beach diet books in bookstores. I've never actually looked at them. I actually just started researching the diet myself. The South Beach diet really doesn't seem that bad either. A lot of people refer to it as a healthy version of the Atkins diet, but it's not necessarily like the Atkins diet because it doesn't limit you on carbs. It focuses on more good carbs versus bad carbs. And I actually read that the book actually explains all that stuff to you. So I will say that that is a very good thing about the South Beach diet. It actually educates you a little bit. The diet goes into 3 phases. I didn't read much into phase 1 and 2, but phase 3 is supposed to be focused more not necessarily on eating, but on actually living and maintaining a healthy lifestyle. Another major benefit. I kind of like the fact that the South Beach diet is trying to teach people something. The food isn't too bad either. I was looking at it. There's generally 3 meals a day and 3 snacks, and you only eat until your hunger is satisfied. Some people might actually have a problem with that starting out, but I mean honestly that is something that everybody that's trying to lose weight needs to get used to, is eating until your hunger is satisfied. And the diet generally consists of meats, shellfish, chicken, turkey, and fish, along with other things too, like nuts, fat-free cheese, eggs, salads, and vegetables. I looked around at some of the sample menu ideas, and the food really isn't that bad. I could certainly do this kind of diet. The only thing that I personally didn't really like about it is I actually tried to stay away from red meat most of the time. I do consume it like once a week as like a cheat meal because like most men I like steak. I'm guilty as charged. I also like corned beef and brisket and stuff like that. But other than that, the only thing that I saw on the menus that I didn't necessarily like or approve of were the desserts. But I mean, honestly, everybody does need a treat every now and then. And the desserts that I saw, they at least had a healthy side to them. They usually had some fruit involved with them too. So that is another plus. There really isn't a lot of bad stuff to say about the South Beach diet. It's another one of the diets that I wouldn't necessarily recommend that somebody do it, but if you were going to pick one, it's one of the ones that you should pick because it doesn't really seem like they're trying to get a bunch of money out of you. It seems more like they're trying to educate you. Anyways, that's enough of the South Beach diet. Let's move on to the next fad diet.